to see. No shame there. What's going on, guys? I gotta get my hair braided again. I'm probably gonna get it done at the end of this week. Is that a gray hair? So I may or may not be taking a trip to America in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna play it by ear. But if that does happen, definitely gotta get the braids strapped down, you feel me? Yo, I haven't gone live for maybe 2 weeks. Like a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's been a while. Sorry you guys. But I checked my YouTube Studio app and it said like my watch time obviously is down. But also I lost like 80 subs. I'm like, dang, that's crazy, bro. Oh, there we go. That's the gray hair I was looking for. It's not really gray though, it's kind of white. I don't think that's my hair. Maybe it's... I would say it's my cat's hair, but my cat don't have one here, so I'm not really sure whose hair that is. Very interesting. Anywho, I was, yeah, I mean, could be my wife's hair. That's her hair right there. You see, that's the long boy. Excuse me. Anywho, yeah, man, that just goes to show you that, man, you fall off for a day, even a week, and they will leave you behind, bro. This world waits for no one. Also, a very interesting point that should be mentioned too, because a lot of people love to say, you have to work hard, you have to grind. But anyone who's successful, like super successful, will tell you, like, yeah, it is about consistency. It's also about who you know, and it's also about luck. Majority of these people who are wildly successful, they just got lucky. They're in the right place, right time. Talk to the right person at the right time. And, without that luck component, none of what they're achieving and experiencing right now will be possible. And I was watching a video from, I forget the girl's name, but it was Neon. And he was saying how there's so many people in his chat right now watching that are way more talented than him, have way better work ethics, work harder than him and the other girl he was streaming with, but they just simply won't get the recognition. I can't talk today. They won't get the recognition because they didn't get lucky. They didn't meet that right person. They didn't have that opportunity presented to them like how some of these other people did. And a lot of times when we see other people online, what we fail to realize is that a lot of these people, they have like wild backings behind them. Daddy, I missed you. Hey, yo, heavy pause. But yeah, it's true. A lot of these people, they have heavy backings. A lot of times it's their mommies and daddies paying for all of this stuff, funding their own business ventures. Everyone else is doing this off the strength of their own backs, and that's why it's discouraging, because you're here, you're grinding, you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're like scraping 2 pennies together, barely able to get by, just trying to figure out, man, like, how can I get up out of this situation? How can I get out of survival mode? And then you're looking around, especially on social media, all these other people who are living life like baller status. But it's not always what it seems. Okay, majority of the time, it's people's it's daddy's credit card, right? It's mommy, you know, paying for groceries every month. And you know, it's a lot of behind the scenes stuff going on. Nah, for real. How have you been, Unc? Hey, yo. Heavy chill. Heavy chill. I'm not Unc status, bro. I gotta keep reminding you guys that every stream. Nah, for real. I might be Unc status now. I don't know. I think I've graduated from big bro status to Unc status. I just haven't fully accepted that title yet. I don't know. I may be Unc though. Shouts out to my sister, you guys. Shouts out to my big sister. Nah, for real though. This is like my my blood sister. Blood game. Blah. Nah, for real though. My oldest sister, my real sister. She pregnant, you guys. So for real, I'm about to be an uncle, like a real bona fide uncle. She about to have twins too. That's crazy work. It's really wild. So yeah, I'm about to be an uncle 2 times. You feel me? And you know what's wild is I got 5 siblings. Okay, I got 5 sisters, no brothers. All right, all sisters. And I'm right in the middle of all of them. I got 2 older sisters, 3 younger sisters. But I was, for the longest time, I was the only one in my family that had kids. But I got 5 sisters. I'm like, yo, the math ain't mathing right now. Some of y'all need to start popping out some babies, because, you know, look at our moms, right? She waiting on some grandkids. I can't put the whole team on my back, okay? I already helped out. I put 2 on the board. The rest of the 5 other of y'all out here slacking. But then now my other sister, she got two on the board too. So now we got a total of 4 grandkids in total. Which really, those are still rookie numbers, but you know, at least we putting more numbers on the board. And my older sister, she helping holding it down with me. So you know, that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. Stephanie Hartman 2342 said hi. Hello, Stephanie Hartman. Oh, lovely. Oh, excuse me. Nice, lovely. What a gorgeous time we're having right now. I don't know. I feel like no one in this world is fully happy. I feel like we all suffer on something. Yes. And tonight, Honda Civics, you're about to suffer at the hands of Daddy. Not me. I'm not Daddy. Okay. I was just reading the script. They were giving it to me. Anyways, just scratch that last 15 seconds of the live stream. I'm gonna go back and post-production and edit that out. I don't know why I just said that. But no one is fully happy. Maybe. Yo, shouts out to, I don't know if I can shout them out. I mean, y'all know what I be smoking on. I'm very proud of this company because they re-upped with some new flavors. And I'm gonna get back to the topic, but yo, this flavor right here, it's cola orange, pretty much Spezi. This is a fire flavor, okay? They dropped 2 new flavors. It was like a dragonberry berry mix. That was kind of garbage. I had to stop smoking that. I couldn't. I can't do it. But this Spezi right here is hitting. I've been going through it myself, trying to stop drinking, but it's hard. Bro, I was about to say, ain't you a Mexican? But I meant to say, ain't you a Muslim? You're not even supposed to be drinking. But let's ski, what you... Now, for real. Trying to stop drinking, that's noble. That's tough, my boy. I'm an alcoholic, nigga. Damn. That sucks, bro. You need to stop being an alcoholic. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Alcohol is just, it's not good for you. Honestly, I don't know why anyone drinks alcohol. This stuff is just not good for you. Mm. Yeah, though, but for real, if you an alcoholic, really low key, what that means is that you trying to be like me. Okay, everybody, you're not built like me. Okay, I'm different, and they teach you this in ninth grade health class. What? Yo, ignore that. We gotta move the camera. I was giving Netflix free advertisement. Yo, Netflix, if y'all watching here in the chat, go ahead and cut me that check, okay? I will gladly have Netflix in the background of every one of my live streams, but only if y'all cut me that check, okay? Like 1,500 a live stream, and I will have like any Netflix movie y'all want me to be playing in the background. But until then, we're gonna get a different camera angle. Yeah, so if you beat the level, they give you a new song. Oh, then you probably gotta go in settings and turn the song off. You turn the song off. You gotta. How turn the song off? You went into settings and you turned it off accidentally. You gotta go to your settings. I know I'm not built like you. I'm not 9 inches, bro. What I need to go? Into settings. Settings? Yeah. What is settings? Settings. Hold on, you guys. I don't know what you be doing with your game. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. I got that drink right here. First off, you need to clean this. This is disgusting. Go get a wet wipe. And you need to wait for your tablet to turn on. It just restarted. But I'm not 9, okay? But we're not gonna get into that tonight. Alright, but yeah though, type. If you got a drinking problem, you need to go seek some health resources. You probably need to go to rehab, my boy. Go get you some therapy. Go sit down, go talk to somebody. Go get you a friend. And stay away from the bars. Stay away from the club. Okay. It's not a good habitat to constantly be putting yourself in. For real, for real. Nah, but for real though, what's good though? If you're trying to stop drinking, any type of dependency on drugs, you need to have a good family support system, right? You need to have some friends in your life. I know that's hard for a lot of you guys because a lot of y'all are orphans and you don't have families. Look at the paper. But you only got a couple minutes because it's going to turn off. Alright, go to the game. No, it's going to turn off because it has a timer after a certain amount of time. So Leia, what you doing with that paper? What are you doing with that? Right. We don't just pick it up. Don't just leave toilet paper. See, this is how y'all get in trouble. See, this is why y'all always getting yelled at. Put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. What y'all on? Suzuki4313 said moin. Suzuki, it is not morning time. Why are you saying moin? You should be saying Abend or Nach. Okay, y'all coming into the shot. Address me properly, okay? Y'all gotta say Nach. Okay, because it's nighttime here. But hello Suzuki4313. It's a pleasure having you here, always. Dang, dude. Children. Children. Master Cornelius. I like that. I like that. See? That's why I pay you the big bucks, Honda. And what's up with your name, bro? Fix your name, Honda 8144. What kind of name is that? That's a loser name. Get your get your old name back. Honda Civics 99. Okay? That was hard. That was when you had Riz. Why are you wearing a sweater? Is it cold up there? I got a booger in my nose. I can feel it. Oh my goodness. That's gonna annoy me all stream. Oh my goodness. I hate having boogers in my nose. And for some reason, because I have this in my nose, I always get the biggest, juiciest boogers stuck like right here at the top of my nose. I'm not gonna pick the booger on stream, okay? The object of live streaming here on YouTube is to garner more viewers and more subscribers. If I start sticking my fingers in my nose, I'm gonna lose viewers. I'm gonna lose subscribers, okay? I'm not sticking my fingers up my nose. That's disgusting, okay? And I don't think people would like to see that. Or do y'all like to see that? Because if I get more viewers, which equals more dollars in my pockets, I will stick my fingers up my nose and I will show you these big, juicy, crusty boogers. I was about to say buggers. Brian Robert 4887 says, hey, Lenny Kravitz. I will accept that. Lenny Kravitz is wild. Actually, no, I won't accept that because Lenny Kravitz, he's a zest monster. Okay, he's a zesty human person. Okay, and I don't want to be compared to that. So please recant that statement. But I will say that's pretty original. Most of the time, people come up here and say Snoop Dogg. Oh my gosh, Snoop Dogg. Like, bro, I don't look nothing like a Snoop Dogg. Tupac. Why are they so loud? Oh my goodness. Can't do nothing. Nathan in here, bro. Always so loud. Damn. My goodness. Now, when I was younger, when I was a kid, when I was a little boy, not quite the age of 13. Why are y'all so loud? Go. Because if I don't go live now, I'm not gonna go live later. You feel me? Oh, they got a Squid Games challenge. You know, I would do that. I think I could win a Squid Games. I wouldn't want to. If I was like forced into one, I would win it. I wouldn't voluntarily join a Squid Games though. But like anything competition style, I think I could win that. Especially like Wipeout. Oh, that's easy work, bro. I'll blow past all those obstacles. Okay, sorry. Hey, Cornelius. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for your apology. I accept it. They're fighting back there. They always fighting, bro. They always scrapping. We got. Actually, I can't say that because if I go into details, I will have to explain why and where I hold fight clubs every Wednesday, and I'm not about to do that. What are you drinking, Unc? I'm drinking alcohol right now. Tell Mamacita I said hello. Bro, it's not gonna happen, okay? It's not gonna happen in this lifetime. You getting with Mamacita, okay? You've been trying to get at her for like 6-7 months now. And she's single, bro. She's very single. And so if you haven't made it happen by now, it's just not gonna happen. So it'd probably be wiser for you to invest in one of those Asian dolls. I forget what's the correct term for those. They're not the blow up dolls. They're like the super ultra realistic. Uh, it's like a human person, but just in plastic. But it's not plastic. Oh, it's like silicone. It's like you know how they make like, they got like the fleshlights, and then they got like the flesh buoys. So this is like a flesh body. It's like a whole silicone body that you can, put a wig on and dress up, and you can put her in the bed with you and just go crazy. But no, that's really wild work. If I ever catch any of my homies with one of these silicone dolls in their house, I would have to cease being friends with them immediately. I would just have to cut off all contact, because that's super weird and strange. And like, bro, you need medication. Should I get a lady boy tonight? Probably not. That would not be a wise decision for you to get a lady boy. Number one reason, because she has a huge penis. Or maybe she doesn't have a huge penis. Or maybe she has a small one. But either way, um, essentially you'd be having sex with a man. A very beautiful man, might I add. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm so glad that I'm not still in the dating game. I got out the dating game almost 10 years ago. But man, I feel for all of you homies out there that are still dating. Y'all out here in this field, in the wilderness, in the jungle, and y'all have to sift through all of these prostitutes and ladyboys. It's dangerous. It's actually disgusting too. Because I've seen a couple ladyboys, and I'm like, yeah, they would catch me slipping, bro. No cap, bro. Like, some of these ladyboys are gorgeous. They're beautiful. They look better than real women. That's crazy. Why do men always do everything better than women? Right? We're even better at being women than women. We're even more beautiful than women. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, but this live stream is not a woman hating live stream, so we're gonna leave that topic alone. Or should I get a thick black queen? Absolutely. Go get you a thick black queen, but not just for the night. Do it the right way. All right. Put a ring on her finger. Hey yo, hard pause. Yeah, put a heavy pause on that. Yeah, I forgot the pause. Heavy pause, you guys. But yeah, go get you a beautiful black queen. Super, super underrated, super unappreciated. Help you with what? Right now. Yeah. You only gotta sleep soon? Okay. Sure. B-I. You gotta cut stuff and weave stuff together. Okay. Do you want to help me later find a thick black queen? Because I don't like white girls anymore. I think that's a no. Why is she bothering us? Yeah, I have no idea, bro. She tweaking right now. She just came from off the balcony smoking some miscellaneous substance. I don't know what's going on with her in her life right now. Hey yo, thank you, my brother, for the fake super stickers. Yo, why is Mamacita looking better than ever? I wouldn't know, okay, because I don't like white women anymore, okay? We're all about that black unity, keeping the black family structure together, you know what I'm saying? I need to go find me a black African queen, you feel me? Because I want to have black babies, and keep my lineage clean from any whiteness, okay? We're not out here messing with those snow bunnies Even though I mean technically she is my cousin, I still have love for her, but I'm not dating white women anymore. Okay, really, I want to find me a dark, just black African queen. You know what I'm saying? Just straight jet black. Sweet home Alabama. No, no, bro. Okay, I'm not gay no more. But nah, man, like, and this isn't to say like I used to hate black women, right? My mother's a black woman. My sisters are black women, but I really wasn't that interested in black women because all the black women at my school were either one, just ghetto, ratchet, just unruly. Two, they didn't like me because I wasn't gangster enough. You know, black women, they have a trend of only liking gangsters and hoodlums, guys that shoot other people. And mine, I had rookie numbers then, okay? I wasn't shooting a lot of people when I was a youngster. So, you know, those black women, naturally, they didn't find me attractive. And also, number three, a lot of the black women that I went to school with, Gesundheit, a lot of the black women that I went to school with, they look too much like my family members. And I always thought that that was weird. I don't want to date someone that looks like my mom or someone that looks like my sisters. That's strange. I know some people are kind of into that, but nah. So that's why I went for more white girls and Mexican girls. Mexican girls, they were always just so nice and lovely. I always did like Asian girls, but that was never gonna happen. And also, I was very intelligent as a child, so they put me into the advanced courses. And there's only white people in the advanced courses, so I spent the majority of my elementary, middle, and high school years around just classrooms filled with white girls and white boys. In middle school, I was one of four black people in my class, and that's generally how it went for the majority of my years. So, I mean, you take what's around you. But no diss to black women. I absolutely love black women. Just the black women I was around weren't very pretty. It wasn't until I came here to Europe and I saw like some real black African queens, and I'm like, damn. I didn't know black women were this gorgeous. Like the other day, I saw this one black woman. She was like black, like her skin looked like dirt, but it was just so smooth and creamy and beautiful. It was almost it was intimidating how beautiful this black woman was. I was just like mesmerized by her skin tone. Like she was just something like out of a magazine. I never seen anyone so beautiful anymore. And ever since that moment 2 weeks ago, that's when I swore off of white women. I was like, yeah, I'm done with white women. I'm done with like Latino women because they're just too toxic. They like stabbing people. They have anger issues. I don't want to do that anymore. And I want to go back to my roots, and I want to be with a black woman so I can have beautiful black babies. I don't want mixed babies anymore. Even though I already have two mixed babies, I love them. But yeah, I want to go back to my roots. Mamacita can look at me any type of way she wants. Actually, no, she can't because that's weird because we're family. She's my first cousin. So I hope she's not looking at me like that. She's a very strange individual. She needs a lot of love, attention, and help. So maybe you could be that for her, Honda. But anyways, I might have to kill stream. I'm sorry, you guys. I was only on stream for half of the hour tonight. But I gotta go help her kids make a basket or make a lantern. I know it's lame stuff, but that's what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, Unc, I'm glad I was here this time. Whether you're here Whether you're queer, whether you're there, doesn't matter. Bro, I still see you like every single day. Ugh. So this is how much labor case is this girl gonna eat? Every time I see her, she's always eating some labor case. All right, you freaks and geeks. We're going live later. Alright, I missed like the last 2 or 3 been working. Well, good thing you're here now.